So guys, Verydarkman just made a video advising Senator Natasha on how to handle the situation with Senate President Godswill AKPABIO. Check it out.
Alright, so Senator Natasha Akpoti, you are making a big mistake and you are taking a wrong move. Whoever is advising you is just lying to you. You need people that will tell you the truth. You need strategists around you. So I just watched a video where Senator Natasha Akpoti have taken the matter that is going on between herself, the Nigerian Senate, and the Senate President Godswill AKPABIO to the United Nations to go and report. According to her, that she's being oppressed and there is abuse of power in play. Now, while I commend Senator Natasha for standing up for herself and also being an inspiration to the girl child around the world, telling them that, hey, stand up for yourself no matter what. At the end of the day, I'll still tell you the truth. You are chasing shadows. Because this United Nations you went to report now, they cannot do anything. I don't know if you are thinking that, hey, if you go there, they will summon Godswill AKPABIO and they will tell the Nigerian Senate to reinstate your seats. And they can't. They have no power to do that. Or maybe they'll come put a travel ban on AKPABIO. They cannot do him anything. Because their power limits them to a lot of things. The only way they can talk about a country or come into a country is when that country is a threat to international peace. That's when they can say, okay, yes, this country now is a threat to... They deal with international countries on peace majorly. Now, let me give you an example why they cannot do anything. When Boko Haram, they buy people for Nigeria, bomb there, carry Chibok girls. The United Nations don't do anything. You know why? Because Boko Haram is not a threat to international peace. It's a threat to the peace of Nigeria. So they come out their hand, concern them. Nigerian government face your problem. The highest thing they did was to send aid, food aid, medical aid and all that to the people of Borno. That's the highest they can do. So this one that you are going to that place to go and do, they cannot do anything. And let me tell you what is crazy. Even if they now pick interest in this case, and they now summon Godswill AKPABIO, it will still not go and nothing will happen. Because their power cannot override the power of the Nigerian Senate. Again, if you go look at the weakness of the United Nations, you go see enforcement is one of their weaknesses. Do you understand? Now, Senator Natasha, another mistake you are making is this, right? You don't have a team that planned this whole thing. You are a politician. Act like a politician. You are a politician. Act like a politician. You see, when you do Rome, you act like Roman. Normally, you are right. Senator AKPABIO is supposed to recuse himself from that seat and submit himself to the Senate committee. But this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. And that is why you need to act like a politician. You know the time where you're supposed to track these people? You know the time where you're supposed to carry this matter come up? 2027 election. APC go to look for good name. You go hit them with this one. People will start seeing reasons why, we're not supposed to vote for APC again, They step on people's rights. And I will tell you for free that a lot of people don't like Godswill AKPABIO. I will tell you for free, a lot of Nigerians don't like him. So it would have been to your advantage in 2027, mad advantage. But see, when you bring this matter up now, before 2027, you don't go. People don't even forget. People don't forget. You for take this thing, you for use them to your advantage in 2027. Now, let's say now they can summon you now to let's say, okay, let's imagine now, even though it's not going to happen, let's imagine that they carry it off now, go United Nations. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it takes to establish sexual harassment, especially this type that you are claiming? This your own, no be say you talk, say he forced himself on you, now two of na dey there. You say your husband did there, some people did there, he can't hold your hand. He can't tell you one or two things. Senator Natasha, I no go lie for you. This is your experience. They will want to see beyond your experience in order to establish this sexual harassment where you talk. They will want to see beyond your own eyes, beyond your own experience. Then you have to prove, give them good evidence that links this story up to make them believe that, yes, Senator Akpabio actually sexually harassed you. It's just me telling you the truth. If I wait till 2027, knock them. For play politics. But now you are going about this the wrong way. The people you are running to cannot help you. I was saying you go ECOWAS, but I will understand why you will not go to ECOWAS, because ECOWAS was the closest you would have gone to. But stop. Apparently, Tinibu is president of ECOWAS. I don't know if they don't remove him, but the last time I checked, it was the president of the ECOWAS, APC president, as the president of the ECOWAS. So I can understand. But you see this UN where you go, they cannot do anything. They cannot enforce anything. They cannot command them. They cannot command Nigerians. They cannot tell them. They can't. But again, you are a warrior. You are a warrior. And I commend you for standing up. And to all the girl child in Nigeria, to all the women in Nigeria, Senator Natasha is a role model. I like the fact that she's standing up for herself, even though she knows that these people are powerful. They are more influential than her. But she's still standing up to say her own experience. Me, I no get right to say whether she did talk through, whether she did lie. I don't know, I know did here. But for me to know whether she did talk through, she needs to show me things where go beyond what she did talk. And to the Nigerian Senate, the truth is that Senator Akpabio is supposed to recuse himself and submit himself to the committee, so that we will know who they lie and who they talk true. Then the person where they lie, they'll come give a penalty. Then let everybody know say this person they lie. But I understand why a lot of Senate cannot talk, because 2027 they need to be re-elected. They need to. Some people say now the states they select one person to go represent them for Senate. Yes, but you see all these senates where we know for Nigeria, they can do and undo. That's why you need to play their own games with them. Shout out to you, Senator Natasha. Shout out to you 100%. But please, play politics. Because all these moves you are making now will not do anything. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh, more, this is why I like Verydarkman. How can somebody hate Verydarkman, please? How can you have a brain and hate somebody like Verydarkman? Verydarkman has just broken down everything I was thinking in my head when I first saw the video of Senator Natasha going to the UN. You want me UN come intervene in a situation you are having with your fellow Nigerian senators? You know, concern them, you know, be their business. As far as it is not terrorism on a large scale and an international scale, they no go put their hand. Like VDM said, even in Boko Haram, where we say then they buy people anyhow, they no put hand. Then at this one, we be say you they accuse Senate president of so and so, they go come put hand. They don't go put hand now. That is why, like Verydarkman said, she should act like a politician and have a team and strategize before making a move. Sometimes it's not good to act impulsively. Out of impulse, you just make a decision. For those of you that haven't seen the video of Senator Natasha going to the UN, I'm going to play it now so you can see it.
Again, my name is Senator Natasha Akpoti. 5 days ago, on the 6th of March 2025, I was suspended. As a senator, I was suspended illegally because I submitted a petition of sexual harassment against the President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Godswill AKPABIO. I thought that by submitting the petition, he would recuse himself, and both of us will submit ourselves to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petition for a fair and transparent investigation. But unfortunately, I was silenced and I was suspended. I was suspended for 6 months, amongst many other stringent conditions, such as taking away my security, taking away all the officials, vehicles, and other items that were handed over to me as a senator. My salaries will be cut off. I must not appear anywhere near the National Assembly, and for 6 months I'm not to introduce myself or present myself as a senator locally in Nigeria or internationally. That means I'm here illegally, but I have no other place to go but to come here and speak to you women, because this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture. It depicts the crisis of women political representation. My suspension is not just about me. It's about the systemic exclusion of women from political leadership in Nigeria. Women make up 3.6% of political offices. And in the Senate, it's just 2.8. We have 109 men and only 4 of us are women. So right now, it's 108 with only 3 women. This is a clear case of political victimization, punishment for speaking out against impunity, corruption, and gender-based violence. The United Nations Declaration 48104 declares harassment as a form of gender violence. The Senate actions are an assault on democracy. I was elected by my constituents to represent them. Yet a few powerful men have unilaterally decided to silence their voices by suspending me for 6 months. My call for an open and transparent investigation into harassment allegations have been met with hostility instead of accountability. If a female senator can be treated this way in the full view of the world, imagine what ordinary Nigerian women would go through every day in workplaces, in universities,